tell me, some sources might indicate that Brazil is reached. Is that true? Why or why not?
It depends on how you want to look at the statistics. The percentage of Christians is high. There's a lot of really good, strong, growing churches. The gospel is moving out. But it also depends on what you look at and where you look at it. There are pockets of places where it is very far from being reached. If you consider the slums of Sao Paulo. So yeah, Sao Paulo has a lot of Christians, but there's a lot of huge areas of these slums where the drug gangs rule, and you don't see that impact. And then you just look at the fact that there's still the oppression, the poverty,
sex trafficking
is also high. This was years ago, but they had a list of the 50 most dangerous cities in the world. I haven't looked at it lately, but when I looked at it, 18 of those were in Brazil. So the violence is still so huge there. So yeah, there's a percentage of it, but then there's still a lot of need.
Yeah, I would say also it's going to depend on how you define a reach country. Because if you define it, as a lot of people do, as having a functioning church, then that means the United States is reached and doesn't need any evangelism or mission work there either. And I think the mission work maybe needs to change its emphasis. Is no longer maybe a great emphasis on church planting, although there will always be that, but maybe more in the area of preparation and helping and more social work or something like that. But there's still a great need, as Jim said. I mean, there's a need in the whole world for the gospel.